Today I'll show to you how I make a set of presson nails using short coffin tips. We will make a complex winter set, but that is beginner friendly. And here I put on the side the tips that are on my size. This set is based on a mood board that is mostly blue and has winter vibes, and the images are all from Pinterest. And here you can have a closer look at every image that I chose. So now that you have a clear idea of the mood board, let's start doing the set. I already did the nail prep for the pressons, and now we will start the base that consists of a milky white, a blue aura effect and a white chrome pigment. All the nails in this set will have the same base, and after we will come with specific details on each nail. After we finish to apply the first layer of the milky white base, we can continue with the next layer. For the aura effect, I decided to use a light blue that is very pigmented, which will help us make the aura effect very easy. Since I don't have an airbrush, I will show to you how I make this effect using sponges and this little tool that you can find on Shein for a pretty low price. And also from there you can buy these little sponges that you can use for the aura effect and with this tool. To use this tool you just need to take a little sponge and just grab it with the tool. The first step is to put color on the sponge and make sure that you put a good quantity. And after start to tap with the sponge with color on the middle of the nail. And keep in mind, to get this aura effect, you need to repeat this step at least 3-4 times. And cure the nail every time before applying color with the sponge again. As you can see here, after tapping just one time, the blue is barely visible. But the more I am doing it, the more it starts to be more pigmented. After I'm happy with the aura effect, I'm passing to the next step, which is the white chrome base. This is how the nails look before we will apply the chrome pigment. To apply it, we need to create a sticky layer on the nail, and for that I'm using a very thin layer of base coat that I cure it in the lamp. And at the end it has the sticky layer, and when you apply the pigment it will stick to it very good. Make sure to cover all the nail with pigment, like that at the end you don't have patches of the nail that are not covered. After finishing with the pigment, the base is done. Make sure to do that for all the nails. And now I will pass to the details that we will do for each nail. And this is how the set looks with the base done. Here it's a little preview of what we will do next. Before to start the design on the nail, you can apply some top coat, a very thin layer, like that in case you need to wipe glue or designs that you mistake. You will not wipe the pigment too. So for this design, all we need to do is apply little drops of glue, and on top we will put some little pearls. These pearls you can find it on any nails website, but me, I took them from Shein. You can see it was very easy to make, and at the end it looks very nice. To make the design of this nail, I am using the exact same light blue that I used for the aura effect. And to make the straight lines, make sure that you use a very long, thin brush. Cure in the lamp and wipe the nail with acetone. Like that, when we do the chrome bow and apply the pigment, it will not stick to the lines too. I'm drawing the bow with black paint, and to make the pigment stick to it, cure it in the lamp just for 20-30 seconds. Like that, it remains a sticky layer. Now I am applying this silver chrome pigment, and make sure when you apply it to wipe very good. Like that, there is no pigment left on the side of the bow. And the last detail that I'm adding is a little pearl in the middle of the bow. And easy like that, we made this nail look like a gift. For this design, to make these 3D lines, I am using a builder gel, transparent one, and I am applying it with a thin long brush. To make this effect, make sure that you take a good quantity of gel on your brush and just apply it in curved lines. This design was my favorite because the 3D lines give an interesting effect to the white chrome base when light shines on it. After curing it for 2 minutes, this is the final result. This design is very cute and very simple because we just need to do a simple white French and apply a bow charm. To make the French easily and fast, make sure that you use a long thin brush and mark the middle of the nail from where you will start to draw it. Also make sure that you cover the edges too. When you are done with the French design, you can add the bow charm. For the charms, I'm using this palette that I bought from Shein, and you can see it has more colors of bows. And for the glue, I'm using a glue also from Shein that is very good quality, and it's like a dupe from Macart. After you positioned good the bow and cured it in the lamp, make sure that you still add more glue on the sides, like that there is no gaps between the charm and the presson. For this design, I will show to you how to make a snowflake that is pretty easy to make. You just need to put some dots in the shape of the snowflake, and after we will come with a thin brush and connect all these dots. To success making very thin lines, make sure that you don't have a lot of product on the brush, and after start to connect them. As you can see, the snowflakes are pretty easy to do, and you can get creative and do other shapes too. And finally, I'm just adding some details, some dots on the background. And the last nail that I want to show to you, I made it using these charms from Shein, that they are very nice. And like I showed you before, you just need to put some glue, put the charm, and after come with a layer of top coat. And this is the final result. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and that it will give you some inspo for your future press-on sets. Thank you for watching, like this video if it helped you and if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow me in my journey with the business in press-on nails. I'm just at the beginning, so we can do this together. Thank you, bye bye!